Philly Phil, Ma?
He go.
Ma, go check out Eat with Philly Phil.
Go eat with Philly Phil. I'm gonna eat ribs and
What you want me to cook for you, Ma?
ribs and sour rolls.
You want me to make you a cake too, right?
You know that.
Okay. Girl, I like that shirt you got on. Eat with Philly Phil, Ma.
Eat with Philly Phil. Go. Let's go.
Hello. I got all my love from, y'all know the store they come from. I don't even have to tell y'all. Listen, when I come home, I like to put on one of my plethora of my Forever 21 black tank tops to get comfortable when I'm cooking in the kitchen. How y'all doing? Are y'all ready to cook? Are y'all ready to cook? Are y'all ready to cook? I love these pants. I love them. Listen, guys, we're comfortable. We're in the kitchen. We're about to do what we do. Y'all know what we cooking today? I got some beef stew meat, 3 packages of them. 3 packages. Some noodles. I'm gonna brown the meat first, then I'm gonna put it in my, hold on. I'll put it in my pressure cooker, okay? You better know it. And I got some beef stock, some Swanson beef stock, and I'm gonna season it up, onion, bell pepper, garlic, and all that. And we're gonna have some nice, are y'all ready to cook? Your girl is cooking in the kitchen. It's your girl, Philly Phil, where we do it all over here. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for supporting. Let's cook. All right, so here's the beef right here. This is and there's my, Tony's. I'm putting a little bit of Tony's on it. And I'm gonna use my, onion powder, garlic powder. That's the black pepper that I'm putting on it. Just my regular seasonings that I normally use. And then we're gonna get to, we're gonna brown this meat up. There's the onion powder. But this here is just beef stew meat, chopped beef stew meat that I'm using. And we're gonna get it going here. And I'm gonna tell y'all, look, this came out so good. Oh, stay tuned. Now I'm just turning it over. You could either, you could use your hand. Of course you're gonna wash your hand. You could use your hand, or you could use, a long spoon or whatever to just sort of put the seasonings on the meat. And I like to season the meat a little bit whenever I'm going to sear it, because of there I go. I'm searing the meat. The grease is hot, and I'm using that type of a skillet because, I have those other skillets, but they don't brown meat as well. But this here skillet right here, it'll brown the meat pretty good. So now what I'm doing, I'm searing the meat, getting a little color on it before we put it. And I was going to use my pressure cooker, guys, but I decided not to use the pressure cooker. It'll be going in the oven. You guys will see that later on. But I'm just browning the meat, getting some color to it. So, when we get ready to bring it all together, it'll be looking real good. Oh, I'm going to tell y'all, look. Now, you could use this. You could do this with chicken. You could even do it with ground beef if you like, or turkey. Whatever type of meat you like. You could use organic meat, whatever. I'm just using some regular beef stew cubed meat. And it was good. I can't wait till y'all see the end of this video. Don't fast forward. Do not fast forward through the video. Now, my bro Mike didn't want me to speed this up. He wanted to see everything. He said, sis, why you speed it up? Let it just play. So you guys just might hear a little music and me not doing any talking while we're moving on to the next part. Okay, let's go. Okay, y'all, so now I'm going to add a little flour to it, you know, to help it thicken up a little bit so that my broth or gravy or whatever you want to call it will have a little thickness to it, because you don't want it to be runny. And when I add the noodles, that'll help thicken it up as well. But I just added some flour, and now I'm going to continue to brown it and let it get some color on it and let that flour cook in it. And let me tell you, it is going to be delish. Yes, it is. Look at that. Looks good, doesn't it? Okay, remember I told y'all I saved this little piece for me? Now let's put this meal together. We cooking in the kitchen. Okay, guys, so I'm cutting up my bell peppers and my onion and my garlic. I'm gonna have the garlic too. You know, you guys have seen me do this 1,000 times. Some people like to buy it frozen or already pre-chopped. I don't want to do that. I prefer to cut mine up fresh. So that's all I'm gonna do now. And like I say, I'm not gonna talk through this whole part, but I'm not gonna fast forward it because my little bro out of Detroit says, sis, don't fast forward it. He wanted to just watch it all in real time. So you guys enjoy watching me cut up my veggies. All right, got all the veggies cut. Now I'm going to put all of the meat in this pan instead of me, like I say, putting it in the pressure cooker. I'm gonna go ahead and just cook it in this pan, and I'm gonna put it in the oven. I'm going to let it all finish off in the oven. So I've browned all of the meat, and there you go. I'm just dumping it all in there, honey. Dumping it all in there, and then I'm going to get ready to, as you'll see in a minute, add all of my chopped bell pepper, onion, and garlic and everything. And then I'll add some more seasoning. There you go. Look at that. Look at that goodness. Y'all know it look good. Come through, Phillyville. Like I said, let me know if you're going to try this. You know, you could, I don't know, I was about to say you could use this with spaghetti, but no. I think noodles or dumplings would be the best way to do this. Look, that's Saison Tropical. That's a good, I'm not going to put a lot of it, but I'm just going to add just a little bit, you know, give it that little to it. And I'm adding some more onion and garlic powder. You know, I like my food well seasoned. My grandfather taught me that. Rest in peace, Gramps, a.k.a. Clyde Mouton. Yes, indeed. Straight out of Beaumont, Texas. Okay, some more black pepper. We just getting it all together, honey. And then it's going to go in the oven in a minute. Oh, we cooking in the kitchen. Look at that, y'all. Oh, cayenne pepper. I had to add a little red pepper. I didn't put much, and I'm adding some more matones. I didn't put much red pepper because Tommy don't like a lot of hot food. That's me. I like the spicy food. I was raised that way. Now I'm just combining it all together, mixing all those seasonings up and getting it all in there. I think I'm going to add some more flour. Yeah, I'm about to add some more flour to this. Yep, because I can. You know, just add some more flour, or you can use cornstarch. Totally up to you. And just mix that all up. And honey, you're going to have it going on. Look at that. Look at that meat. Doesn't that look good? And it is well seasoned, guys. If you guys could smell this, I'm telling you, smells so good. So good. Some more flour. I need a little bit more flour because you don't want it, like I say, to be runny. You want it to have a little thickness to it. And it going in the oven like that and baking, oh, it's going to come together well. You guys will see. You know, your girl will not steer you wrong. There's the beef stock that I'm using. Gonna add some of that Swanson's beef stock. Look at that. I bought 2. I'm only gonna put 1 in here right now, and then I'm pouring the entire box in there. Then I'm going to add a little water in that box and pour that in there. Then I'll get ready to put it in the oven. But doesn't it look good? I'm adding some water. Just adding a little water to it. All right. Look at that, y'all. We moving and grooving. Yeah, stir it up, Philly, stir it up. Oh, you remember when I browned that meat? I added a little water, and I am getting all of that goodness out of there and adding that too. Let me tell you, that is the best thing. It's all seasoned. You got to get that. It's going to be good. Okay, it's been in the oven. Look at it. Okay, it's coming together. Look at that juice. It's still, it's not thick yet because it hasn't baked long enough. But the longer it bakes, the thicker that broth will get. Trust me. And when I tell you it's good, it's good. I'm finna taste it, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all won't see me taste it, but when I tell you it was delish, it was delish. Now I'm gonna put it back in the oven, then we're gonna come back and check it again. Yes, we are. Okay, there we go. Look at it. You can tell it's cooked down some more. Oh my goodness. That beef stew meat. My. Look at that. I think I'm trying to show y'all if it's starting to get tender. You see? That fork is not, that was a piece of meat overboard right there. But it wasn't as tender as I wanted it to be. So, of course, it's going back in the oven. So let's put it back in the oven, then we'll check it again. There we go. Look at that, y'all. You can tell. Oh, my goodness. Come through, Philly. Come through with the beef stew baked noodles. That juice, later on, I'm going to add a little cornstarch and water. Because I do want it to be a little bit thicker. We're adding the noodles now, though. We're adding the noodles. There we go. Baby. Those what is it called? Egg yolk noodles or no egg yolk noodles? These are the dumplings, though. They were called dumplings. And that broth is getting thicker. You can tell it is thickened up. And by me adding the noodles, it's definitely going to thicken up. Boy, I'm telling you, it was delicious. Tommy loved it. I loved it. I wish you guys could taste it. I'm trying to show you the meat, how it has definitely gotten a little bit more tender. Yeah, you can tell though. You can tell that the broth is thickened up. So I'm gonna put it back in the oven, and then we're gonna come back and check it again. Here we go. All right, look at that. Oh, look at that, y'all. Can't you tell? But I'm gonna have to add a little bit more broth to it because as you can tell, it was just it didn't have enough. Yeah, those noodles will suck up your broth, honey. Look at that though. Look at those egg yolk noodles. That meat was tender, y'all. Tender. I'm ready to eat right now. Who wants some? Who would like a bowl? You know what I forgot to add though, y'all? I forgot to put parsley. I'm so mad at myself. You know I love my parsley. Look at that meat though. See, that fork is going through it. I'm trying to show you how it's going through it. I can cut it. The meat is tender, baby. It's ready. I'm ready. It's saying I'm ready. Look at that. And the noodles. Am I going to taste one? I can't remember. Did I taste one? Yep. Oh my goodness. It was delicious. All right. I'm going to put it back in the oven for one last time, I believe. And then we're going to come back and see what it's doing. Here we go. Oh, I'm adding a little bit more broth to it. Yes. There we go. I had to add a little bit more broth, like I told you guys I would do, because it was definitely needing some more broth. Now we're going to put it back in the oven, and then, hey, I think we're going to be ready to throw down, baby. Here we go. There you go. Look at that.
Come on, Philip. Why you doing them like that? Look at that. Look at that beef stew, baked noodle concoction, or whatever you want to call it. How about you just call it perfection and delicioso? All right, I'm going to let you guys watch me taste it as I tell you how good it is.
Okay, y'all, let's take a little test. I don't have much. I just want to taste it for y'all. Okay? Oh, the meat is tender. It's tender, baby. Ooh, and it's hot. It's hot. There you go. These noodles are so tender. Oh my goodness. Y'all, try this recipe. Use whatever seasonings or meats that you want. But this is delicious. Look at that. Happy dance. Happy dance. It melts in your mouth. The meat, ooh, this gravy. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate the support. Make sure you like this video. Share this video. Okay, what did we just do? We're cooking in the kitchen.